Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Casey Stengel League Finals, game number 4 between the Ohio Reds, and the Florida Marlins. The Reds were able to win game number 3 and take the first game of their first win of the series, 11 to nothing. 11 runs on 15 hits. Delahunty started off with a 2-run homer inside the park, first of its kind in WBA playoff history, and then they just smoked them. Meanwhile, Cy Young pitches 9 innings, surrounded 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, no runs for the complete game shutout. And we're going to be looking for something good here today for Ohio. All 3 games have been won by the road team, and we'll see if that trend will continue. Dutch Leonard will come on and pitch today. He's 1-0 in the playoffs. Zack Greinke is also 1-0 in these playoffs. We'll find out and see who's going to go out there and win this ball game today. The lineups were essentially the same. Clear skies today as the roof is open, 80 degrees. The wind blowing in from left at 10 miles an hour. And we saw a lot of good hitting, a lot of good things from Ohio, with Schmidt a couple of hits, Larkin again for the third game row with another couple of hits, O'Neill with his first home run of the playoffs, Sissel with 3 hits and a triple, and so on and so on. Look and see if Florida can actually stem Ohio's offense here. We're underway. Ohio coming up the bat. 37,247 on hand to watch this afternoon's game. Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty. And Maddox just hit the ball very well. He's 17 of 52 so far in his postseason with 14 RBIs. The 2-2. Gary Maddox, Zack Greinke in a 2-2 pitch. Line drive and a base hit to left to lead off the inning. Here comes Sisler. 3-2. Ground ball second. They'll go to force for 1. That'll be it. So they get the force play at second base for the first out. Sisler up at first base now. Pitch the 2-2 to Delahunty. Ground ball to third. Jones will look at second. No play there, but he will get the runner at first for out number 2. Mike Schmidt, the 2-2. Huck him out with a fastball on the inside corner for strike 3, and down he goes. And up comes Florida with Raines, Murphy, and Sheffield. Leonard, 2 starts so far, is 1-0 with a 3-2. Raines, a line shot. There's a base hit the other way. Daniel Murphy, there's a stolen base at him. And a pitch out, they get him. They get out Raines, and he's caught stealing. The 2-2 to Murphy. Here's a ground ball to second. Rose will fire to first. There's a second out of the inning. The 2-2 to Sheffield. There's a line shot. There's a base hit to left. A couple hits in the inning. In comes McGriff. A walk. And now it's first and second. 2 down for Chipper Jones, who's batting on the right side, the 1-2. Cut them out with a nice curveball. That'll end the inning. Here comes Ohio. Yeah, Larkin, Munson, and O'Neill. There's never been a hotter hitter here so far in the playoffs right now. It's Barry Larkin, the 1-2. Ground ball. Nice play by McGriff, who throws the ball away. And a 2-base error that'll wind up with Larkin at second, nobody out. The pitch to Munson, a 1-1. Ground ball to short, holds the runner. Will fire to first to get the out. O'Neill, first ball hitting. Here's a drive that is high. It is deep. It's at the track. It's at the wall. Nice play there. Runner doesn't move. Here's Pete Rose, the 2-2 to him. He crushes one right to second, but right at Murphy for the first to pick up the out in the inning. Despite the hit, nothing across. Here's Andre Dawson, Johnson, and Bell to come up. A 3-0 to Dawson. Walks him. A pitch to Charles Johnson. He lines it right at Delahunty for the first out. The pitch to Bell. Knock him out. The pitch to Greinke. Fly ball center. Playable for Maddox, and that ends it. Nothing across after 2. Leonard, Maddox, then Sisler. He walks him. Fastball's declared low, the 3-2 to Maddox. He walks him. He's going for Sisler. Here's a drive to center. This one's going to go. Oh, it's going to be caught by Maddox. Brilliant play. The Leonard with tag from second, head to third. This is first out with a beautiful play there. The pitch to Delahunty. Ground ball second, 4-6. And that'll be a fielder's choice play. A 4-6 RBI ground out. For the 1-0 lead. Here is Schmidt, the 3-1. Walks him. And Greinke with a bit of a problem with his control here. A 1-2 to Larkin. We pop up to McGriff. That'll end the inning, but they do pick up a run. And Ohio's just taking a 1-0 lead. Here is Tim Raines. Drive to center, up ball ripped. Right at Maddox for the outs. 0-2 to Daniel Murphy. Line shot, there's a basic the other way. Pitch to Sheffield. We pop up to the third baseman Schmidt. There's out number 2. Play for McGriff. Crushes one the other way, but right at Delahunty. 28. So after 3, Ohio's taking a 1-0 lead. The 2-1 to Thurman Munson. Here's a fly ball to left. This is playable for Raines. He's under it. Makes the catch for the first out. The 1-2 to O'Neill. Now, nice changeup for strike 3. Pete Rose lines it into the corner for extra bases. As he blitzes that ball the other way, he is in there with a double. The pitch to Leonard. Struck him out. Nice fastball. That ends the inning. And a 1-0 for Ohio down the bottom of the 4th. Jones, Dawson, and Charles Johnson. The 0-2 here. Ground ball up the middle. Larkin picks it up, fires to first. There's the first out. Nice play there. The 1-2 to Dawson. Ball second. Rose will pick it up, fire to first. There's a second out. So he's collecting a lot of ground balls here to collect those outs. The 2-1 to Johnson. There's a drive hit into left center, but Maddox hustling over under the ball, makes the catch. That'll end the inning. So through 4, 1-0 Ohio. Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty. The 0-2 to Maddox. We pop up. This will be caught by McGriff for the first out. Sisler. Tries to bunt and misses it. Now ball to third. Nice play by Jones. Spears it, throws it to McGriff for the second out. Delahunty. Ground ball right to the pitcher. He'll throw first. That'll end the inning. 1-2-3 for Ohio. In comes Florida. Bell, Greinke, and Raines. Here's a drive, a high fly ball deep back and right at the wall for extra bases. Bell will make it to third. Not a triple. Greinke, the 3-2. Here's a drive to center. Over the center fielder's head. Greinke with an RBI double. He's tied the game at 1. Here is Tim Raines. He hits it. 0-1 to Sisler. Fly ball is into no fly ball by Murphy. They got him. No rights going in here. Here's Sheffield to come on into 2-2. Fly ball right field. Playable here for O'Neill. O'Neill's arm, nobody's going anywhere. And McGriff with 3-2. The ground ball right at the Sisler. That'll end the inning. But Florida just tie the game with a Greinke RBI double. Schmidt, Larkin, and Munson, the 2-2. Schmidt struck him out. First out. Larkin. Ground ball was second. Murphy picks it up, fires to first. He got him. Here comes Munson. He's off to the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right to Murphy again. That'll end the inning. Looking across for Ohio. In comes Florida. Jones with the 3-2. Here's a fly ball. It is high. It is deep. Back at the track. Back at the wall. It is gone. Chipper Jones. Rips an opposite field solo home run to make it 2-1 Florida. Oh, that ball ever ripped. Line drive right at Sisler for the out. Johnson. Ground ball to first, Sisler unassisted. Is at number 2. Here's Bell for 1-2. Drive to center. Nice catch by Maddox, but another one for Florida. They now lead 2-1. With Greinke going on top of the 7th here. There's Paul O'Neill, the 1-0. Drives it the other way. This is caught by Raines for the out. 8 to the rows. Doubled his last time up. He flies one in right field. This is third for Sheffield. Here's the out. And here comes Al Oliver. And there'll be 6 innings. For Dutch Leonard. And Al Oliver come on in to pinch hit. A 1-1 to Oliver. Rips a base hit up the middle. Along with the inning here. Here comes Gary Maddox, the 1-0. There's a line shot. There's a base hit by Maddox. First and second now. 2 down for Sisler. Then 2-2. We pop up to the shortstop, Jay Bell. That'll end the inning. Look at the job done here. In comes Tom Hume. Tom Hume with his first appearance at the first base. Greinke, Raines. The pitch to Greinke, or they keep him in. Got him. Nice strikeout. Nice pitch on the outside for strike 3. The 1-0 Raines now batting on the left side. Ground ball up the middle for Raines. There's a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy, the 3-1. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Raines, first and second. 1 out. Here's Sheffield, the 1-2. Check him out. Nice slider. Inside corner, strike 3. The pitch to McGriff, the 2-2. He crushes. Oh, what a nice pitching there by Tom Hume. A couple of strikeouts in the inning, and that ends it. At the top of the 8th. With Florida up 2-1 here. Greinke, Delahunty, Schmidt, and Larkin. 3 out of Delahunty. They walk him. Schmidt, the 2-1. Flies at the drills at the center, but right at Dawson, who makes a great diving catch for the out. Larkin. Here's a high fly ball. It is high. It is deep. It is without a doubt gone. Barry Larkin with a 2-run homer. A 3-2 lead here for Ohio. Here's Munson. The 2-1. Ground ball right to short. Bell will throw first and we'll get him. O'Neill with 2 down. First ball in for him. Here's a drive. He rips it right off the wall. That'll be for extra bases. Sheffield fires at the second. Not in time with a double. Hitting the top of the wall. Was gone. Here's a pitch to Rose. The 0-1. Why is it? That'll be for extra bases. And Pete Rose. An RBI double to make it 4-2. Frank Howard coming and pinch hit. A 1-1. Ground ball to short. Bell will fire to first. Up an error. A throwing error. Frank Howard will come in and score. Five-two lead here. Maddox, 32. Line drive, there's a base hit up the middle. Runner goes to third on a hit. First and third, 2 outs. For Sisler is 0 for 4. The 1-1. We pop up with Chipper Jones, but they pick up 4 runs in this inning. With the commanding 5-2 lead. Jones, Dawson, and Johnson to face Roger McDowell. That's Tom Hume. The 2-0 here. Ground ball to first, picked up by Sisler, unassisted. There's the first out. Andre Dawson. Fly ball center. This is playable for Maddox. He's under this. There's a second out of the inning. Charles Johnson, the 3-2. Look at him out. What a pitch. Brilliant pitching there. Boy, top of the ninth here, Delahunty, Schmidt, and Larkin. Flash Gordon can now replace Zack Greinke. He pitches 8 innings. Flash Gordon. This series of 3-1 in Gordon. Ball to short. Bell fires to first, gets the out. Schmidt, 3-2. Drive to center. Playable for Dawson. Got it. Larkin, who connected for a second run of the playoffs in the 8th. The 1-2. Ground ball base hit. The 1-2. Ball to short. Bell will throw the second for the force. Raleigh Fingers to come on in to face Bell, Gordon, and Reigns. 2-1 to Bell. The third, Schmidt will fire to first. That's the first out. A pinch hitter come on in here, which will be on the likes of Luis Gonzalez. Pitch to Gonzalez, he's first ball hitting. Crushes one to center, but this will be playable for Maddox. Second 2. In comes Tim Raines, 2-3 today. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball second. Rose got him. That'll end it. Ohio wins 5-2, and they have tied the series 2 games apiece. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. 2 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for Florida. The winning pitcher is Tom Hume. He collects his first win of the postseason. The loss goes to Zack. Greinke, who pitched reasonably well, but tired in the end. McDowell collects his 3rd hold of the postseason, and Raleigh Fingers, who struggled in game number 1, collects his 3rd save of the postseason. And did a pretty masterful job of getting things done here. So Greinke didn't pitch poorly, but faltered towards the end. 8 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, and a home run by Larkin. Really did him in. Gordon pitches 1 inning, 1 hit, and we're a bunch of zeros the rest of the way. For Ohio, however, he had 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts for Dutch Leonard. Hume, 1 inning, 2 hits, and struck out 3 men for the win. McDowell, 1 inning and just recorded a strikeout for the hold. While the Fingers pitches a flawless 9th inning with just a 2nd save of the postseason. And then just a stellar performance here on the part of Ohio, who was losing early on, but came on strong and came back once again. Comeback kids once again come back and pick up another win. They tied the series as 2. And so will be a game 5. We'll decide, see who's going to be able to prevail here. All 4 games have been decided by a road team. I'm going to see who's going to be able to figure it out. It's going to be Chris Sale or Jesse Haynes. So on behalf of the WBA Television Network, this is John Purple Georgia wishing you a pleasant afternoon and see you next time for game number 5 between Ohio and Florida. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. Stay safe, everybody.